1_and_only_Q, what a name, says thoughts on recent releases sitting. Honestly, man, kicks have been sitting for years. This isn't something new. You could go to an outlet like 10 years ago and you'd see J's sitting on the shelf going for next to nothing. At Lord Visionary, what up, man, asks, why don't you show your face? Because I got a face too easy to trace and I'm on witness protection. Nah, but honestly, I'll bear all at 20K. You can see half. Please subscribe. I really need this. 20K subs. You see it all. At T Herrick07 asks, what was the shoe that got you into sneakers and why did you start doing YouTube? Well, the first shoe ever for me was a pair of Adidas Superstars. It's a really cool story. They were the all whites and they had the red stripes and they were $39.99 at Athlete's World on Queensway. I just spat all over my laptop screen. I remember when that flyer came in the mail and I remember the price exactly. I remember it was on the front cover and I literally took that flyer and I pasted it to the front of my door and I nagged my mom every single day leading up to when it was sold on the Saturday. Finally, we drove to the place. I tried on a pair. I got the shoes. I was the happiest Asian kid in Toronto. At Samsa TRD, he also has a channel called 6 Reviews, check him out. Asks, if you could collab with any YouTuber or YouTube person, who would it be? Definitely for me it'd be Nightwing. I got a funny story about Nightwing. I met Nightwing 2 years ago in Portland, Oregon. We were both there for a media event where they were unveiling some brand new trainers. And back then is like right around the time I first started my channel, so I had about 200 subscribers. And I remember seeing him there, and there's only about 10 of us, and they put us in a hotel and all that cool stuff. And he was there for YouTube, but I was there for like my actual job. Anyway, we go on this trip together, and I see him the first day, and I don't talk to him. And on the very last day, in the very last like hour before we leave, I go up to him, and I'm like, hey man, like, I watch your videos. And he's like, whoa, you watch my videos? I'm like, yeah man, I love your videos. And we ended up talking for like an hour and a half. This guy's like the nicest dude in the world. Like, honestly, he's such a cool guy, man. When you actually meet him in person, he's got so much other stuff going on outside of sneakers too. At PERRRCH asks, one sneaker you wish you had back. This question kills me. It's 100% Burgundy 5s, and back in 2010, I sold them for $100 to one of my boys. $100. They were near DS, man. Right after I sold them, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? And then now I'm like, yo, fuck. Next question. MXIONG asks, any ways to make money for young sneakerheads? Honestly, I'll give you the McDonald's story. If you apply for like a fast food job or McDonald's or whatever it is, and you work like 7 hours a week, maybe you work one long shift on a Saturday, and you do that 4 times in 1 month, and let's say you make $10 an hour, I know you make more, that's $70 a week times 4, it's $280. You can buy a new pair of retros every single month for the entire year. The next question is from OVO Nino. He asks, what's a sneaker that you had to have once you saw it, but when you finally got it, you were disappointed in it? I didn't necessarily have to have this sneaker, but I really wanted it, and I've never worn this sneaker. The Oreo 5s. This is one of the blandest, dumbest sneakers that I own. I've never worn them. They're brand new. I don't even know why I still own them. So that's that. How do you feel about Nike and Jordan Brand pumping out multiple shoes each week and weekend? He didn't, oh, his handle is Kabooch. I like that. I think it's way too much. Nobody, you know, you can't expect us to buy shoes every single weekend. It's Ben Jacobs, why do you like to wear your pants extra small in the crotch region? Because I'm Asian, I have to work with what I got. At XJot__ Sandhu, my bad man, asks, a lot of people think collecting sneakers are a waste of time and money. They think it's dumb. They think our time can be spent on more important things. What would you say to these people? Of course, everyone is entitled to spend their own money any way they want to, and the same goes with time. I think spending your entire weekend watching Netflix is a waste of time personally, unless you're with a ting, of course. Ever get high off smelling new shoes? Sneaker Talk, go ahead, check them out on YouTube. No, personally I haven't, but if you're getting high, you're likely breathing ratchet glue stains and trapped air from Vietnam. At Afrappa asks, if you lost your feet, would you still collect shoes? If I lost my feet, that would fucking suck. But because technology is so great, I get prosthetic feet and then I still collect shoes and wear them. But no, the actual answer to that question is, if I couldn't actually wear them, I probably wouldn't end up collecting them. I can barely get my friends into my room, let alone a girl, so literally nobody has seen my collection. The only way to stunt is if you wear them out. Last question from Toronto Shoe Game. And Don asks, weirdest/funniest sexual experience. I have some hilarious stories, but I gotta keep this one PG-13 because I think Mom Dukes watches the channel. But I'll tell you this one story. So this one girl came over and she stayed the night. We didn't hook up, we didn't do anything like that. She literally slept over. But in the morning, she's like, I want to use your shower and then I gotta go to work. So I'm living with my parents and I'm like, okay, you know what? Do your thing, but hurry up and I'll take you over to work. Basically, after her shower, I walk by the washroom because the door is wide open. And this chick is straight up brushing her teeth, making herself feel at home. And then I take a closer look at the toothbrush she's using, and Mandem is using my dad's toothbrush, I swear to God. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, no, it's fine, like, I don't mind, it's totally fine. And I'm like, no, like, that's my dad's, man. Anyway, there's a lot more of that story, but that's it. It's pretty funny and very ratchet. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching Ask Heat. I'm going to do another one soon. If you have questions, if I didn't answer them, just DM me or hit me up on Instagram, Tom Heat Ledger. Follow me on Instagram at Heat Ledger Kicks. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I'm going to do Heat sign out. Peace.